Yeah, baby. Here we go. What it do, what it do, what it do. Guys, LDWMMAC. This is your boy Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. And I'm your host of this show. My name is Coach Sheldon Harrison. That's right. Yes, people call me Coach. People always ask, Coach, why they call you Coach? Hey, because I'm Coach Sheldon Harrison. Because I coach. That's why. I see my man, the Body Snatcher. The Body Snatcher Boxing MMA Fitness is in the building. Go subscribe to the Body Snatcher MMA Boxing and Fitness. He's in the building. He's in the building. The truth is in the building. Yeah, the truth. I got some heat for Triple G. It is 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and it is 9 a.m. Eastern Pacific. Y'all know Pacific Standard Time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay. Hey, man, let me see who all gonna roll up in the building, man. Let's do a roll call. George is in the house. The Body Snatcher is in the house. The Truth is in the house. Who we got that's in the house? Who else? Who is in the house? I need some more in the house. Sportsman. In the house. Ross Sportsman Lee is in the house. Yes. Moving, yes, I'm moving because my mouth is on the motor. I spank the trolls in the morning because I can't stand the odor. Coach Sheldon Harrison, there never be no comparison. You're live on the show, sit back and have a listen. Oh, we finna have some fun this morning. You're live on the Coach's Show, live. We're gonna have some fun this morning. We're gonna do it, guys. We're gonna do it big. Okay? Guys, thank you for all the support that you guys are giving this channel. Thank you guys to all the people, man, that you have put in your hard work, your hard money, everything into this channel. My man, Brown on Boxing in the building. Go subscribe to Brown on Boxing. Please go subscribe to that channel. And guys, don't forget, this evening at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the beautiful Pearl Gonzalez is coming into the Coach's Show Live, and it's Pearl Gonzalez Raw. Pearl Gonzalez coming in, guys. I'm excited. I'm so nervous. I'm excited that Pearl Gonzalez is gonna be here this evening. Ooh, I can't stand it, guys. I'm so excited. Okay, and she confirmed with me yesterday. She said, Coach, I can't miss it. I can't miss it, Coach. That's what she said. A few more minutes, we'll get 10 people in here. Who else is in the house? Brown on Boxing is in the house. Who is in the house? YouTube is in the house. Well, we know they're here because they're not giving out my damn notifications, YouTube. Thank you. So smash that like button. Hit the like button. Oh. I need the like button to be hit. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. It is what it is. Okay, get this video in the algorithm, man. I want people in here today. Okay, it's cool. Yep, rough, rugged, raw George Page is in the building. The legendary George Page. Go check out his channel, man. George Page makes videos, every now and then. Okay, Craig J is in the house. Folks, I think it's time. It's time to really go ahead and get in on Triple G. I was waiting on 10 people to get in the building, but you know what? I got to deal with 8. I got to deal with all 8 of y'all, and that's okay. I'd rather have 8 that's rolling with me, and that's strong. But guys, let's give a big old FU to YouTube all together. Everybody in the comment thread, let's give a big old FU to YouTube starting now. FU YouTube for not giving out the coach's notifications. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you, and FU. Big old FU to YouTube before we start. Let's get them going. I know I'm using a platform. I'm using their platform, I know, and I shouldn't do this. I should not, but God dog it, I am. Thank you, The Truth. Yes. Big ol' FU to YouTube today. It's okay. We need the big ol' FU to YouTube. And by the way, guys, before we get this program started, okay, what we're doing is, guys, we're 65% of the way there. That's right. We have Juliana Lima, and she is, going to put the CSH logo on her shorts. And she's going to be in an 8-woman Invicta tournament. So, guys, hey, the link is in the description. It's going to come up periodically throughout this stream. Just go ahead and do what you do, man. And we're almost there. And thank you to everybody. Thank you. Thank you to everybody that has donated or given. Trust me, you will see it on Juliana Lima's shorts, okay? Yeah, Keith, I guess we can toast till people get in here. We can kind of talk about that for about, I'll give us 3 minutes, man. Then we'll move on, okay? YouTube as a platform, and I hate to say it, there was a time when I really did like YouTube as a platform. I really did. But it's like, if you're a small channel, you can't grow. Okay, if you're a smaller channel, it's hard for you to grow. Unless, like, people are just subscribing to your channel like uncontrollably, then they can't stop you. But what they'll do is, if you'll get 5 people that sub to your channel, then they'll go and unsub 5 more people. And I started picking up on that. I'm like, wait a minute. I had 10 people sub to me like in a day. And then I go back, and then the next day, 10 people unsub. So, what they're doing is the new people are staying, but they're going back to my channel and unsubbing old people. And I started figuring this out, man. When I said, man, this don't make sense. I know I got people that can't stand me. I know I do. And I know I piss people off, but not to an extent, man. And then one day, like 4 months ago, I remember I had about 20 people sub. It was about 20 people subbing like over 3 days or whatever. But then, after the 3 days, then 20 people unsub. And I checked, the new people were still there. The people who just subbed, they still there. But then when you go back and look up like really older people that's been with you for a while, they unsub. Okay? And there's no reason. And some of those older people, they sub back to you again because they didn't even know they were unsub. It's crazy. But this is what they're doing to smaller creators. And YouTube even put out a statement saying that they're going to unsub people that they think are spam. They think are spam. Okay, but they don't really know if the person's spam. The person could just be inactive. Don't matter. But I know on some channels, they've been doing that. They've been doing that. And my channel and full-time channel, they've been hitting me in full-time real hard. Because me in full-time, I get a spike in growth. And next thing you know, YouTube is unsubscribing the channels. That's just what it is, y'all. I hate to say it. That's what I know. I'm controversial as hell. I know I am. But there's some people that like that. And not everybody dislike controversial stuff. Some people like me going in on people. Okay? But that's enough about that. We'll talk about that sometime later. Okay. Gennady Golovkin, or Bum Bum Bum. I'm sorry, did I call him a bum? Yeah, bum killer. This bum bashing fraud, this bum chasing fraud. Wow, man. Wow. So not only does this guy, really and truly not want to fight, any top level opponents. Not only does he want to do that. No, he don't want to do that. Okay? He's fighting what? Steve Rolls? Who the hell is Steve Rolls? Guys, I don't even know. Look, Triple G, I thank Triple G for one thing. Gennady Golovkin has introduced me to more bum fighters. He's introduced me to a lot of bum fighters I would have never known anything about had it not been for Triple G. I tell you. And see, you know what? Now, because I'm criticizing Triple G, I'm going to tell you what they'll do. You'll have the Triple G fans, the extreme fans. They'll come out, and they'll call me a racist because I just want this guy to fight good competition. They'll come out and say that. They'll come out and say every little thing on the God's hot son. But guess what, man? Triple G is a bum. Okay, he's a bum killer. This guy, people say, well, Triple G slowing down. He not slowing down. Whenever this guy step up in competition, he look pretty normal, don't he? Don't he look normal? Don't he look normal? Man, you remember when he fought David Lemieux, he chose to box Lemieux? Remember that? Remember Triple G was saying Mexican style? I mean, you guys remember that? I know I do. I remember when Triple G was saying, hey, man, I'm Mexican style. I'm Mexican style. Well, no, he not Mexican style. Okay? He not Mexican style. Rob Sportsman Lee said, triple fried king of fighting tomato cans. Hey, maybe in the comment section, give us your best Triple G, whatever you want to say. What's up, home skillet? Triple G says, a.k.a. triple fried, hand-picked opponents, hashtag cherry picker, hashtag picking cherries, hashtag boxing safe, hashtag safe boxing, hashtag Terry Claw soft. God, woo! Man, it's really a disgrace to boxing, man. It's becoming a disgrace to boxing. And you get tired of this guy, man, because you remember Abel Sanchez, with his 15 necks and 45 asses. Y'all remember him. He was saying that, Triple G will fight anybody from 154 to 168. Okay? So then Andre Ward came into the picture, started calling him out. And then they changed their tune where we'll fight anybody from 154 to 160. We'll fight anybody in that age range, in that range. And it's like, every time that somebody tough come up into the picture, these guys don't want to fight them. And they signed this guy to these deals at the zone, and he's not going to fight the best competition. He's not going to fight him. Like, why? The zone is stupid. As a platform, I think the zone is stupid. I think they're very stupid. And I'm going to tell you why I think they're so dumb. The zone is so stupid because they not do a history of Triple G? Did they not do history on these guys and say, well, look, you don't fight a lot of tough opponents. I don't even think the zone knew anything about boxing. Okay, I don't think they knew. I don't think the zone really knew a lot about boxing, if you ask me. Okay, I don't think so. And I think that they felt like there was a lot of money to be made in boxing, and they felt like they can tap into the American market, and they felt like, hey, we can put on some fights at the zone, and we'll do what we do. We'll put on some fights at the zone, and we'll tap in. We'll get some of this easy money. Well, that's what they thought. Well, they didn't anticipate these guys not wanting to fight the best competition available. See, they didn't think that. They just thought that these guys, they would leave it up to the promoters to fight the best competition. They would do that. But see, guess what happened? Guess what happened, George Page? Guess what happened? What's up, Home Skillet? Triple G, and Tom Loeffler, all them guys, they did a number on the zone. So the zone being so ignorant, they signed this guy to a multi-fight deal, thinking they're going to get some blockbuster fights. They're going to get new subscriptions out of this. All of this. Well, the zone don't get anything. The zone don't get any of this, okay? They get a guy fighting. But who the hell is Steve Rose? Who is Steve Rose? I mean, I bet you we can look up Steve Rose. I bet we can look him up. Okay, I bet you we can look up Steve Rowe. Okay, let me see. Steve Rowe. How the hell you spell his name? Steve Rowe, boxing. Yeah. Okay, I don't know. See, this is bad, man. This is bad. Okay, you're fighting a bum that you can't even Google his name, and nothing comes up. Like that's bad. That's some bum chasing. And man, people need to understand, and people need to know, man. Triple G has been a fraud, and I've been telling all these people, okay? I've been asking all these people. I've been telling these Triple G fans for years that what this man is gonna do, he's gonna make the most amount of money he can. He's gonna go back to his hometown of Kakistan, okay? He's gonna go back there. He gonna look in the rearview mirror and laugh at all you silly ass Triple G fans. He gonna look at all you silly Triple G fans, and he gonna be like, see, y'all stupid. Y'all was dumb to believe that I'm doing this for my family. I'm doing this for my family, right, Keith? I'm doing this for my family. You Triple G fans, y'all stupid. Now he gonna be all the way in the comfort of his home in Kakistan, looking back and saying, "Man, what a dumb bunch of fans. I'm finna go to the beach with my family now." Okay, Marcus Bell says, "I bet Triple G will fight a garbage truck can in a charity event." I bet you he will. I bet you he will. You guys give me your thoughts. I really want to listen and see your thoughts on Triple G. Like, what do you guys? What kind of questions do you have? Okay, let's do a little role play. I wouldn't mind getting somebody up on here. Okay, let's do a little role play. What would you like? What would you say? Okay, if you could even talk to Triple G, what would you say to Triple G? Like, I'm gonna tell you what I tell him. I'm like, man, you out your damn mind. Triple G, you got to be out your damn mind. What the hell are you doing? You clapping down, you some monster. Triple G is a weak-minded fraud. And he took everybody for a ride. He didn't take me, though. He didn't take me for a ride. I tell you that. He did not take the coach for a ride. I was on to this idiot. And I've been on to this idiot. And I've been telling, I've been getting, man, you know how much stuff I done got for Triple G fans, y'all? Do you guys really know the amount of things that I got from Triple G fans? Man, look, it was worse than what I was getting from Chris Cyborg detractors. It was worse than that, man. I'm talking about I was getting all kind of threats. It was one guy, he said, "Man, I want to come down and spar you and put it on a video, and you can monetize it." I said, "Oh, okay, cool." And so the guy said, but you got to give me 4 months." I'm like, 4 months? What, a training camp for a damn troll? Like, guys, the amount of stuff that was going on was just ridiculous. It was ridiculous, y'all. It was damn ridiculous. Like, I mean, y'all you getting all mad, but what are you upset for? This man does not fight the best available competition. Guys, that's just what it is. And I think Triple G fans, they need to go ahead. And they need to just accept the reality that this guy's not who they thought he'd be, okay? That's not who they thought he would be, okay? He's not the guy that they thought. That's just it. It's what it is. Okay? I mean, is Triple G a bad guy for wanting to do for his family? No. I don't think he's a bad guy for wanting to do for his family. I just think that, Triple G took everybody for a ride. And so I stopped rolling with him. I stopped rolling strong with Triple G. I stopped that. Man, because I'm like, nah, man, I ain't rolling with this guy. Because then, you roll with this guy, you give him your undivided attention, and you want this guy to fight the best, and then he don't do it. This is Triple G. This has been his MO, y'all. This has been his MO. This is what he's done. Okay? Think about it, man. Okay? I mean, can we explain, Gabe Rosado? Can we explain Rubio? Can we explain Adama? I mean, can we explain all these bum fights? Can we literally explain every last one of these bum fights that he done fought? We can't explain this. Let's pull up Triple G resume. Like, guys, I'm just finna, let's play Name That Fighter. And be honest, okay? I'm going to pull a fighter on his resume, okay? I'm going to get a fighter. And you guys, what we're going to do is we're going to see if you know who the fighters are. Okay? We're going to see if we know who the fighters are. Like, this dude, damn, man. And it's to the point now, man, where, okay, so what is this guy going to do? Okay, it's to the point now, what the hell is he going to do? I mean, I'm so serious, man. Like, what else do we have to do to get this guy out of here? We need to get Triple G the hell out of here, is what we need to do. Get this guy out of here, man. Get him out of here. Why is he still around? Why is he still boxing? Why is he still here? He's just taking the fans' money. I mean, he fought Canelo. He fought him. Okay, fought him to a draw the first time. Second time got beat. And I think Canelo will beat him again. But I mean, Steve Rolls. Like, this dude's name is Steve Rolls. Who the hell is Steve Rolls? Who is that? I'm trying to Google the man's name up. Hold on. Like, what the hell? Who is Steve Rolls? The hell is this? See, this is why I'm so sick and tired of... Man. Okay, I found his name. I found him. Okay, so look at this. Steve Rolls. Let's look at Steve Rolls' resume. Let's just see what the hell... We don't even know who Steve Rolls is. He's pretty aggressive, though. Damn. Boy can fight, though. We don't even know who he is. Who is Steve Rolls fighting? Steve Rolls is 19-0, okay? Okay, let's say Steve Rolls' resume, okay? Let's go to Steve Rolls' resume. Let's see if we know who this is, okay? If you can recognize anybody on Steve Rolls' resume. Okay, I'm going to read some names out, and then you tell me, okay, if you know who it is. Okay, all right. Keandre Leatherwood. Keandre Leatherwood? What's Keandre Leatherwood? Keandre Leatherwood. Nah, Steve Roll is a black dude. His name ain't Steve Rose. It's Steve Roll. Like Rolls, like a Rolls Royce. That's this man's name, Steve Rolls. Okay, Keandre Leatherwood. Does anybody know who the hell Keandre Leatherwood is? Okay, who is that? I don't know who this is. You tell me in the comment section. Keandre Leatherwood, yes or no? Come on. Type fast. Okay, let's go to the next one. Damian Esquivel Bonelli. Damian Esquivel Bonelli. Who is Damian Esquivel? Ezequiel. God dog. Damian Ezequiel Bonelli. Y'all know who that is. Okay. Do we know who Andrique Sarah Legui is? Do we know who that guy is? Damon Nicholson. Do we know who Damon Nicholson is? Attila Cordos. 12-7 Attila Cordos. Do we know who that is? Okay. Emmanuel Sanchez, 7-4. Do we know who that is? Okay. Steve Woodall, 9-0 and 9-0. He had a draw with Steve Woodall. Does anybody know who Steve Woodall is? I don't. Okay. Joseph Cormier, 9-7. We know who that is. Norbert Xerxes, 15 and 31 and 3. Now that's a bum. Norbert Xerxes. Okay? Fought him in 2014. Who the hell is Norbert? 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 Okay? Who is this? Jadiel Zepeda, 12 and 9. We know who that is. Okay? Don't know who that is. Emmanuel Guzman, 1 and 7. Do we know who that is? Guys, I'm just going in. Gregory Masori. Look, man, this guy, God bless Steve Rose. God bless Steve Rose. And I'm going to say God bless him because he's taking this is an opportunity of a lifetime for him. Okay? It's an opportunity of a lifetime, and I'll be pulling for Steve Rose. I'll be pulling for this guy to win this fight. Okay? I will do it. I most certainly will pull for Steve Rose to win because I can sit here and I would love to make fun of Gennady Golovkin trying to cherry pick. Okay? But Steve Rose is 35 years old, y'all. He started boxing late. This guy is 35 years old. Do you really think that Steve Rose, okay, is going to be able to deal with Gennady Golovkin? He's 35. Maybe if he was 25, I'd be like, okay. Maybe he got a chance. But Steve Rose is 35 years old, okay? He's 19 and 0. And basically, we don't even know who he's fought. But let's go back to Gennady Golovkin's resume. Let's go back to Gennady Golovkin's resume, okay? We know who Canelo is, okay? We know who Vanes Monterosian is, who fought at 154 pounds, but, they had him move up to 160, and of course he went in there and got destroyed by Vanes Monterosian, destroyed him, okay? We know who Daniel Jacobs is, okay? How Triple G won a unanimous decision against Danny Jacobs, I'll never know, okay? How he got a unanimous decision, I don't know. That fight was close. Okay, we know who Kell Brook is. Kell Brook was a freaking welterweight. Okay, Kell Brook was a welterweight. Kell Brook was a welterweight, and God dog, y'all. He was a welterweight. Triple G moved Kell Brook all the way up from 147, okay, and moved him up to 160, and Kell Brook broke his orbital bone, okay, messing around with Triple G. Okay, then he fought Dominic Wade. Dominic Wade, the woman, the woman beater. Okay, we all know Dominic Wade. Now, well, we know him now. We didn't know him because that was another bum. Triple G hit Dominic Wade on the gloves. Y'all remember that? And Dominic Wade fell. I'm like, man, Dominic Wade is a straight up hoe. Okay, and Dominic Wade came back and he won a couple more fights. He won after he lost to Triple G. He came back and won 2 more fights after that, and then he got another fight in May. Dominic Wade, but man, we didn't know who Dominic Wade was. We didn't know who he was. Okay, but I mean, now we know him now because he was the guy that got knocked out by Triple G. Okay, Jason, I'm gonna tell you what I tell my boss. If my boss say, this is what I expect of you, okay, this is what I expect of you, then that's what I do. Okay, I don't take shortcuts in my job. Okay, I don't do that. I'm not a fan of people taking shortcuts. I do it to the best of my ability. If my boss, requires me to do something, then I go do it. I don't argue. I just do what my boss, because he's paying me to do a job to the best of my ability. My boss don't pay me to do a job to do the least amount possible to get the most money. That don't make sense. And I wouldn't feel right about doing it. I feel like I'm robbing. I feel like I would feel like I'm robbing people, okay? That's just what it is. Triple G is a fraud, okay? You're not going to come up here and boxing. Triple G is a hoe. You're not coming up here and boxing. You're not finna get the most money to do the least amount. And then, then when it's time to retire, then you just run off into the sunset and nobody check you. See, Jason, I'm checking Triple G at the door. I'm checking him, okay? Triple G is a fraud. The man definitely is afraid of competition. He don't want to fight the best. Okay, Triple G is nothing. Okay? And Triple G, you know what? He going to go down. This man don't have a legacy. He's not going to have a legacy. Okay? Triple G don't have a legacy. He has no legacy. Okay? All he has is, okay, that's what he wants. He just wants the money. And that's why people don't respect this guy, and that's why people don't take him seriously. That's why people can never take Triple G. Man, you know what? Triple G is a laughing stock. Triple G is a laughing stock, man. And everybody know what it is. You got fighters, man. Hell, you got even female fighters laughing at Triple G because they don't respect this dude. They don't respect him because he don't want to fight the best, okay? And Gennady Golovkin is an all the way bum bashing hoe for that. That's just what it is, okay? Who wants to come in, man, and do the least amount possible? I'm sorry, okay? I don't condone it. And anybody with that mentality, you get away from me, okay? See, let me tell you something, Jason. I'm going to tell you something about working, okay? When you leave a job, when you leave a job, okay, are they happy to see you go or are they unhappy and they want to make you stay? See, almost every job, I'm telling you, the very first job I had, man, I took that job for granted. And I hate that I did that. As a teenager, the first job I had, I took it for granted. I didn't do what I was supposed to do. I wasn't a valuable commodity. And sure, I was busting tables. And yeah, and the job didn't seem like much. But see, I didn't treat the job like it was $1 million job. I didn't do that. I treated the job like it was just some backyard job. And so I never got what I got out of that. And so when when I actually got fired from one of my first jobs, I had to sit down and think, and I'm sitting there thinking, man, they unfair. They unfair. No, it wasn't that they were unfair at my job, okay? It was the fact that I did not do the best of my ability. I did just enough. And I tried to skate by. I was doing stuff like coming in late and, just doing, chilling and, just not doing what they required of me. Okay? Just not doing what they required of me. So I got fired. And I deserved to get fired from that job. But now I learned a lesson. First thing I do when I go into a job, I identify people, I identify the boss, okay? And I work for him. If I work for somebody, I respect that person, okay? Now, I'm not finna go to work and I'm not finna buck dance. I'm finna do what's required of me. I'm not finna play personality plus with my boss. I'm not finna get to know him on another level. I work for him. I'm not finna, tap dance and I'm not finna do that. He's just gonna see me do my job, okay? I'm not gonna be in a room, okay, where, people are having a conversation, a powwow about how much they hate the boss. Shout out to A Weapons in the building, man. That's my guy. A Weapons and Underrated Darkness in the god doggone building. I'm not gonna do that when I go to work, Jason. I don't do that. Okay. I do my job. Every job that I've ever had since that first job. You know what happens when I leave the job? They'll either do one or two things. They hate to see me go, and they can't afford to pay me anymore, or they'll offer to pay me more money to stay. That's what they'll do. That's what they'll do. Like as a teenager in high school, man, I worked at Burger King. And I never forget that when, I told him that I'm finna go off to college, I'm finna make some different moves and, I'm just tired of being in a rut. And you know what they told me? They were gonna send me to Burger King University. That's what they were gonna do. Because they didn't want to see me go. They wanted to pay me. They wanted to send me to Burger King University to become a manager. And I was like, nah, I don't want to be a manager because I just understand I wouldn't be happy. But that's just what it is. Any job I've ever had. I work for this company called, well, it's gone now, Vision for Store Decor. I worked for them. And every time the boss saw me, I was doing something. Even if it was like a downtime, I would find something to do. I constantly found stuff to do. I didn't talk to a lot of people at work. And when I told him that, I'm about to graduate from college and I'm going off into another career, that guy told me, man, I'll increase your pay. I'll increase your pay by 25% if you just stay. And I told him no. He told me anytime you ever want to come back or if you ever need a part-time job, he said, please look me up. See, that's the kind of response you get when you take your job seriously, okay? Every job, I don't care what the job, even if it's a temp job, I work that job as if it's the job that's going to pay my bills for the rest of my life. So you look at Triple G, Jason, okay, who would go to work and do less work? Who would go to work and do less work to try to get more pay? Because that's not helping anybody. That's not helping anybody around you. That's not helping the company grow. That's not helping you get a pay raise. That's not helping you. Okay, you're not going to get a pay raise if you're sitting on the clock wasting time and you're costing the company money. Do you think you're going to get a raise like that? No, I don't condone Triple G being a bum killer. Man, this is stupid. You're a fighter. You're supposed to want to fight the best. You're supposed to want to know how good you are. You're supposed to want to know how good you are. Triple G, no, man. Triple G is a bum killer. This what this guy is. He's going to always be that way. And I've had dumb people. I've had stupid people on their goofy channels. literally just, well, I don't know why Coach don't like Triple G. What you mean? You don't know why? He just races against Triple G. Oh, I'm racist. I'm racist. Yeah, okay. Then, hey Jason, how about this? If there is a substantial difference in getting your brain smashed in and doing something else, then how about this? Don't be a damn prize fighter. How about that? Don't be a professional fighter then. Don't fight for a living if you don't want to fight the best. Get the hell out of here with that logic, man. Get out of here with that logic. Are you serious? Don't say, see, look, I'm finna debunk you now, Jason. Don't come on here and say that you'll fight anybody from 154 to 168. Oh, but then when Andre Ward trying to get in your stuff, now you want to change that. No, you no longer want to go up to 168 when Andre Ward tell you. Okay, and then, then when you can't get the fight you want, and then the person that you fight fall out, and Jamal Charlo say, I'll fight him. Oh, but then you fight Vanas Monterosian. No, man, no. I'm not trying to hear that. I ain't trying to hear that mess, man. No. Okay? Something that's not dangerous. Well, hell, who the hell told him to become a fighter? Okay? Who the hell told this old coconut ass head dude called Triple G to be a fighter? Who told him to do that? Ain't nobody tell him to do that. Nobody told him. Okay? This is a path that this man chose. And if this is what he chose, then, well, so be it. Fight the best. Okay? You are like what? I mean, what? Are you Triple G accountant? I mean, you don't want to see the best fight the best? Hell, as a boxing fan, you should want to see the best fight the best. You should endeavor to want the best to fight the best. It's also prize fighting, but it's also competition. Okay? It's also competition. It is. Yeah, Rugby Queen. I knew it. I did something on the stream about her yesterday. So I talked about her yesterday. Hope she okay, man. Hope she get through that, man. I did. But yeah, I'm not ain't gonna name call him, but dude, this is what I be talking about with this generation, man. Like, it's like the young fighters in the generation, they want all the smoke. The young fighters in the generation, they want all the smoke. They want every last bit of the smoke. But then you get these guys like Triple G, or but the young fans, y'all act like y'all in love with the fighters, and y'all don't want these fighters to take risk. Y'all don't want the fighter to take any risk. I don't get that. I don't get why you don't want him to fight the best. What the hell? Are you a fan? Or are you a fanboy? What the hell are you? Do you not want this man to fight the best and prove that he is the best? If you love this guy and if you say that he's a good fighter, then you step up and you fight the damn best. That's it. No excuses. No, I'm going to look in his pocketbook. Why you worried about another man's money? Why? Why? Why you worried about his money? Marcus Bell, if Triple G don't want to fight the best and he can become a referee at the lingerie fight, yeah, that's what he need to be. Need to be a referee somewhere, man. This guy don't want to fight the best. Chase Lawton, LDBC, hashtag stand up. Stamina MC, London Calling. George Page, I saw on Twitter fighting some chick. Roberto Del Rio was trying to break it up. I guess. I don't know, man. Okay, Jason, but see, if you want to see the best fight the best, then I don't care about him taking shots to the. I don't care about that. Unfortunately, we as fight fans, you know the risk. You know the risk. You know the risk when you step in there. Okay, you can't. You're not gonna maneuver around the Charlos. You can't maneuver around Andrade. You can't maneuver around DeGale. You can't. He maneuvered around Ward. He maneuvered around all these fighters. Okay? No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. You're not going to maneuver around all these people and nobody call you out. Nah, man. This guy been doing this for, 6 years? Fighting bums. And it need to stop. But see, you got dumb people, man, that will still buy his fights. I mean, you got people that'll still watch. You know what? I'm going to tell you what'll make Triple G stop. I'm going to tell you what'll make him stop doing that. If fight fans together just stop with all the BS in boxing. If fight fans stop with all the BS that they got in boxing, if fight fans collectively pull their money until we get the best fights, I guarantee you this kind of stuff stops. I guarantee you every time that this stuff happens, then we won't see it because we'll be getting the best fight the best. See, this is where boxing loses, man. This is where MMA wins, and this is where boxing loses. MMA fighters, they may not get the bigger paydays. They may not even get close to getting big paydays. That's cool. They might not. But one thing about mixed martial arts is that if the fans want to fight, we get it. If fans are in an uproar because we didn't get a fight, guess what? We get it. Yeah, Chase Lawton. He said, I thought Abel Sanchez said black fighters don't sell. When it came to lower Ward, Charlo, but they love for GGG to fight lower level brothers Stevens, Adams, Adama, Wade. Yep, now he fighting Rolls, okay? Yeah, and Abel Sanchez with his goofy fat, oh man, this guy got like 85 necks and 1,000 asses. He's the one that said that black fighters don't sell, okay? Black fighters don't sell, but how do you explain Deontay Wilder doing damn near 400,000 pay-per-view buys against Tyson Fury? I mean, how's he gonna explain that? Okay, black fighters don't sell, but Floyd Mayweather had like the highest pay-per-view sales. I mean, ever highest gate, all of that. But black fighters don't sell. Like but Triple G do his first pay-per-view and what he does 95,000 pay-per-view buys. But black fighters don't sell, right? Black fighters don't sell. Yeah, GGG can't beat the young guns now. Yeah, but he still want to fight the young bums, don't he? Amazing, man. Amazing. Yeah. George, if these guys do more like the women, then boxing can keep back. Like, yeah, like Clarissa Shields. I'm going to tell y'all something, man. And let's put a picture of Clarissa Shields and let's just talk about Clarissa Shields' last two fights, man. Let me take somebody off the screen. Who do I get off of my screen? Who do I take off the coach's screen right now? Okay, and then we'll come back. Let's get Sarge Eubanks off the coach's screen. Okay, I'll put her back up there later because I got to talk about Sarge Eubanks. Okay, and I just want to go in. I see my girl Tay Tay Brown up in the building. Okay, I see my girl Tay Tay Brown up in the god doggone building. Okay, let's talk about what Clarissa Shields did. Okay, we can talk about her last two fights. See, y'all, thing of it is, man, Clarissa Shields is going for legacy. She's speaking that into existence. She's going for legacy. She's going for legacy. Okay? Clarissa Shields is going for legacy. Like amazing. She's going for legacy. Clarissa Shields don't care, man. She don't care. Okay? She don't care about losing at all. Christina Hammer didn't care about losing at all, y'all. They didn't care. They didn't care about losing everything. They put everything up on the line to get what they thought they could have. And this is the problem. This is what Clarissa Shields did right. And this is what the boxing men, this is what they're doing wrong. This is what they're doing wrong. They're doing everything wrong, y'all. They're doing it all wrong. And what they're doing now is you're alienating the fans. You're alienating all the fans that really want to support boxing, that really want to come by and show boxing the love that it deserves. But see, if we keep getting these garbage fights, if we keep getting this like the Mayweather Pacquiao fight happened 5 years too late. And yeah, Floyd Mayweather put on a masterclass, but it was boring. The damn fight was boring as hell, man. And this is what people, they invested all their time and they wanted to see this fight. And it's like, you know what? What the hell? What the hell? Carissa Shields, I'm gonna tell you what she did. Okay, so after she fought Hannah Gabriels, okay, she took on Hannah Rankin is what she did. Okay, she took on Hannah Rankin. All right, and then she went right back in there and fought Hermans, which Rankin and Hermans they wasn't that tough, but then she went right at Christina Hammer, and she was actually trying to before she fought Hannah Rankin. She was supposed to be fighting right after Hannah Gabriels. She was supposed to be fighting Christina Hammer. She was supposed to. She was supposed to be fighting Hammer right after she fought Gabriels, but Christina Hammer got sick. She got real sick, so they couldn't fight. So that's just what it is. That's just what it is. Okay. I don't know who's calling me, but let's hold on for a minute. Let's see who's on the coach's phone. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back. Had to take that phone call real quick. Okay, so this is what women's boxing, Carissa Shields, they put everything on the line. Her and Christina Hammer. And Christina Hammer don't have anything to lower her head about, man. She don't have anything to lower her head about. She keep her head up, okay? She just got to keep her head up, and that's just what she do, okay? All right, we'll take a quick, not a break, but definitely do some ads. I guess that's what people do, man. When they do ads, they got to stop and do for commercial breaks. Okay, this evening, okay, in about 5 or 6 hours, Pearl Gonzalez will be on the coach's channel, and we're gonna be raw. Pearl Gonzalez raw. Okay, she's gonna come in and we're gonna just talk. We're gonna talk a gang of junk, and Pearl Gonzalez gonna let the coach have an exclusive. Um, Also, too, we're getting the logo on Juliana Lima's shorts. The link has been coming in periodically throughout the stream, and we're going to get that CSH logo, okay? We're going to get that CSH logo on Juliana Lima's shorts for the Invicta 8 woman tournament. And that tournament is about in about 3 to 4 weeks. And so we are almost there, okay? We're almost there. Definitely, thank everybody for, what you've done and everybody that's, chipped in. I'm chipping in. We're all chipping in because we're gonna get that logo on Pearl shorts. Okay, so definitely the link is in the comment thread. Please feel free to go ahead and throw it in. George Pearl might be back in the UFC next year. I gotta ask her thoughts on that, man, because the UFC they did her so dirty, man. They did her real dirty. But let's play a little game, okay? Okay, when you look at this photograph of Triple G, okay, comment section, I need your help with this, okay? What do you think when you look at this photograph? We're going to do this for 2 minutes and 28 seconds. Go. Waiting on the comment section. What do you think of the photograph of Triple G? Flood the comment section, guys. Flood the comment section with what you think. Names for Triple G. Nerd. George Page says nerds. Oh, okay. A big idiot. Marcus Bell said a big idiot. Damn, they killing him. We got 2 minutes left. Oh, man. Triple G Bash. Triple G Bash. Let's see who's next. What do you think about Triple G? Man, this is great. This is great. Oh, man. Tay Brown says big baby back ribs Miller. God, dog. Triple G. Ask him was his parents related when they had him. Oh, snap. We got 1 minute and 45 seconds for the Triple G Bash. Oh, man. Thank you, George Page, Marcus Bell. Who else? Anybody got anything to say about Gennady, Golovkin? We got 1 minute and 21 seconds left for Triple G Bash. Oh, man. I know my name is a bum killer, okay? Nerd, big idiot. Parents was related. God, dog. 45 seconds left. Oh, man. Type in your name for Triple G when you look at this photograph in the comment thread right now. Okay, time's almost up. The trash man is in the room. God, dog, man, y'all mean. The trash man is in the room. I know that's gonna get some thumbs down. I actually wanted some thumbs down in this video. Hell. Alright. Okay, 20 seconds left. Get in your final comments about Triple G before the timer goes off, and then we'll move on to the next session. Okay, Jason Rose. Jason Rose went on. He went on Miller. No, Jason Rose went in on Eddie Hearn. Dang, he said Eddie Hearn will save Joshua versus Miller. Don't worry about that. He will blame high cholesterol. Oh man. Okay. Okay, Jason. Since you brought it up, man, we'll talk about Eddie Hearn and Joshua for a little bit. I know it's not part of the stream, but you know what? Who cares? Okay. Let me get Christina Hammer off of here. Clarissa Shields. I tell you what, though, boy, they did a damn good job of selling this fight, man. Tay Tay Brown still on Anthony Big Baby Miller. Okay, Big Baby Miller, man. Yeah, he was eating too many ribs, man. Man, Jarrell Miller is a disgrace, man. I can't believe that this guy. I can't believe it, man. He's a disgrace. I mean, instead of eating all them hamburgers, man. Instead of eating all those hamburgers, dude could have just, he could have exercised, could have got in shape. He could have did what he had to do. Okay. God, dog. Joe Johnson came into the building talking about GGG fighting warehouse workers. Oh, God. Oh man, it sucks, man. It sucks to be Jarrell Miller right now. This dude, it's so much money on the table that's gone for this guy. I, God, dog. How the hell can you be so stupid in life, y'all? How can you be so dumb? What was he thinking, y'all? Literally, what was Jarrell Miller thinking? Okay, George Page Miller is first in line with the McRib is back. Oh man, you got to meet in that McDonald's. Ugh, ugh. Yeah, man, I couldn't eat. Yeah, nah. I'm sorry, can't eat in that. Yeah, Jarrell Big Baby Miller, man. Jesus, man. Like, how do you go and just take away all this money, man? And it's so much money on the line, y'all. Do y'all understand? Do y'all understand how much money's on the line for this guy? And this guy popped. This guy popped. Like Jarrell Big Baby Miller. He's an idiot. He's an idiot. Marcus Bell said Triple G will be the next bare knuckle champ. Triple G's a disgrace, y'all. God, dog. I'm sorry. And normally I don't mix boxing and MMA in the same streams. I don't do that, man. But dang, man. Woo, 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 woo. Guys, what do we have going on here? What do we have going on? What's going on in boxing, y'all? What's really going on? Like, we got these guys, man, that I don't know. I don't know. We got a lot of effeminate guys, man. A lot of effeminate guys. Ugh, man, I can't take it no more, y'all. It's hard for me to really talk boxing. It's hard, y'all. And when I tell y'all that it's like pulling teeth when I have to talk boxing, talking boxing is probably the most hardest thing that I ever have to do because it's so difficult. It's so some dudes I don't know how they do it. Some dudes just do it and they don't really care. They just do it and they talk boxing and they don't get all uptight. They don't get any of that, man. Me, I get a little uptight. I'm like, man, it is hard talking boxing, man. Y'all hear me? It's hard talking boxing, man. It's extremely hard because the problem is with these fighters, man. They just don't want to fight the best, man. And I think that it's just as a fan, you really truly you really truly want to like really like really support the sport, man. You really do. I mean, you want to support this sport. You really want to give the fighters as much as you can. You want to respect them, but I can't praise a fighter. Jason, I didn't censor you. I don't know who did. Okay, I didn't censor you. You can praise Triple G all you want to, but I'm just gonna come at you. He don't deserve no praise. This man's a bum killer. This man be killing bums. This man literally be out here, man, come on. And now he want to fight what 35-year-old Steve Rolls. I can even understand if the guy was young. Okay, I could even understand. I could even understand if Steve Rolls was a young guy. No issues, no issues, no problem. I could be like, okay, he just fighting a young one. Okay, no problem. No, this guy fighting a 35-year-old guy. A 35-year-old guy, literally, who started boxing late. Okay? Who started boxing late. He's fighting a 35-year-old man who started boxing late. How you going to explain this? How you going to explain this? How's he going to explain all of this, y'all? How's he going to explain this? I don't know. I mean, yeah, Tay Tay, he should fight one of the Charlo brothers, but, he ain't going to do that. That's too much like, asking somebody to do something that they should do. No, he ain't going to do that. He won't do that. I can tell you that now he ain't going to do that. You can forget it. He's not fighting one of the Charlo brothers. Triple G? Fight one of the Charlo brothers? Yeah, right. Sure. Sure he is. Yep. Sure he is. And if Triple G fight one of the Charlo brothers, then God dog it, all the trolls that troll me, they are no longer virgins. If Triple G fight a Charlo brother, then I'll believe that the trolls that follow me are no longer virgins. Okay. Okay. Before I move on to the next topic, do you want the coach to entertain you guys and do a? Would you guys like a troll commercial? Anybody want a troll commercial? If anybody want a troll commercial, just let me know, and I will go in and I will do a good troll commercial for y'all. Make y'all laugh a little bit. Okay, a troll commercial. I'm pretty good at doing those. You know, I could do it. I'll do it for you. Okay. Anybody want to be entertained with a troll commercial? Just let me know. If not, I'll just move on to the next topic. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah. I know these guys don't like this. I know they don't like that. Um, yeah, Jason Rose, the effeminate Sims, they're gonna get upset. They'll get upset and they'll ask you why you don't like them. They'll say why, but why you don't like them? Why? Why you should like Gennady? He's a champion. He's this. Don't like Gennady because he won't fight the best. And it's like these guys, they don't understand that you want to see him fight the best. Isn't that something, man? These guys, they don't get that you don't want to fight the best. And I think that's it. You got Triple G fans that make videos about the LDBC all day long. Them guys stupid, okay? You got butthurt Triple G fans that make these LDBC videos all day, okay? You got LDBC haters. You got LDBC haters that sit back and they can't stand. They can't stand the LDBC. And you know what they'll say with this whole Big Baby Miller situation? You know what they'll say? The LDBC, the LDBC is we're condoning all of this. Okay, we're condoning all of this. We didn't call out Miller because he's black. Well, guess what? We have called out Jarrell Big Baby Miller. The LDBC done went in and called out Big Baby Miller. That's what we've done. But that's what they'll say. They'll say that we're not gonna call him out because he's a black guy. Gosh. Now the LDBC narratives, the haters are gonna come up with their own little narratives. They are, and they will. They'll come up with their narratives because they can't stop talking about us. They can't do their own thing. They can't for 1 second stop talking about us, and they won't do it. They'll never do it because these guys, they're not creative enough to come up with their own narrative. You know what they do? They'll listen to see what we talk about and then talk about us, the fact that we're talking about what we're talking about. Damnest thing I ever seen, man. But the LDBC, yep, we're on his helmet right now. We're on his helmet. Okay, we're on his helmet and we're doing what we got to do. Okay, I don't like it. I don't like the guy popping dirty. I don't like Triple G being a bum killer. But y'all, this is what we have to do. We got to stay on these fighters' necks, y'all. It can't be the same thing, guys. We can't. It's like we're going a whole nother year. Okay, and people will say, "Yeah, man. Well, I'm not gonna allow my 2019 to be like my 2018. Yeah, we're gonna, we really want the best to fight the best. We want the best to fight the best." But then, as soon as the best fight the best, or as soon as we want the best to fight the best, guess what we get? We get opposition. We get resistance. We get a lot of resistance to that. Y'all notice that? We get a lot of resistance, y'all. Lots and lots of damn resistance. And I tell y'all what, y'all. With all the resistance that we get, you would think that these fights would be one step closer to being made. But nope, it's the fanboys that really shut these fights down. It's the fanboys that shut down these fights like this. Because, if fans are not demanding that, if they're going to argue with us tooth and nail about what we need to be doing and, why we don't, why do we want to see certain fights? Well, we're never, ever going to get those fights. It is what it is, y'all. We ain't getting them fights. Sorry. I know as much as we want to, say and do whatever, we ain't going to get them fights. Sucks, don't it? It sucks being a boxing fan. It really sucks being a boxing fan. Okay? It does. But hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Okay. All right. The commercial is off the table. Okay. The commercial's off the table. Now we'll go ahead and go into some MMA. We'll go into some MMA. I know y'all been waiting on MMA. Let's get Jarrell Big Baby Miller off of the coach's screen. I really want to do that. Um, let's put Sajara Eubanks and Aspen Ladd back up because that's a fight that I want to talk about. Although Sajara Eubanks don't deserve me talking about her fight, and I really would want to support the sister. I do, but I just can't do it. I can't do it right now, man. Sarge got to get her act together, man. She's got to get her act together. And I'm one of those people. I'll ride with you. I will ride with you if you really, really and truly want to, do right by the fans. I'll ride with you. But I ain't riding with you, man, when you just don't do right by the fans. Even Conor McGregor with his goofy ass. Even his dumb self, Conor McGregor, even know that the income comes from the fans. Conor McGregor knows. He knows. So that's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. I'm pulling for Grasso too, man. I just don't know though. Yeah, Jason. You know what? Bare knuckle boxing probably will. I believe you, man. It probably will be bigger. It probably will be a lot bigger. I mean, the only thing is though that them guys they gonna stay injured and they can't fight as often. So we're probably literally we will be seeing them fight twice a year. It'll be like boxing, but to the extent though, we'll get more fights. There'll be more finishes, and it's good for the fight fan. But long term career, you can't do bare knuckle boxing long term. It's not gonna happen. Okay, and I think it's something that they'll go through a lot of athletes. It'll be a lot of broken down athletes in the process, y'all. Lots and lots of broken down athletes in the process to sustain bare knuckle boxing. Yeah, like if you look at Beck Rawlins, man, Beck Rawlins, she's starting to break down. Like bare knuckle boxing is rough, man. It's rough on you, especially man if you sitting there and you taking shots to the body. Well, you getting them bare knuckle now, so it hurt. Just to think that the gloves, would cut you, but nah, man. That bone on bone contact, nah, man. Bare knuckle boxing is crazy. I wouldn't even want to train nobody to do that, man. I'll watch it, but I wouldn't recommend a fighter or a boxer get into that. And you got some former boxers who couldn't make it in boxing. Guess what they doing? They make it in bare knuckle brawl. Yeah, Beck Rawlins, she actually doing good, man. She doing a lot better than what I thought she would do in bare knuckle brawl boxing. Like she doing a lot better than what I thought she would do. She really is. And I didn't think her stand up was that good, man. But yeah, Beck Rawlins know how to box. She can box. My thing is, okay, if they paying a nice little penny, then why not have some longevity and just go to boxing? I don't get it, man. Cause you know, the hits to the head bare knuckle over time can't be good. It can't be good. Can't be good. Okay. Francis Ngannou versus Big Baby Miller. MMA, all the drugs you want. Yeah, Big Baby Miller used to be a kickboxer. I mean, thing of it is though, man, Ngannou would probably still have an advantage because he's used to fighting in a cage, and Ngannou couldn't be a boxer because he don't have the cardio. Big Baby would destroy Ngannou in a boxing match, now, only because only because Ngannou don't have the stamina to deal with him in boxing. Big Baby Miller, he probably could be a good MMA fighter. I think Big Baby Miller could be a decent MMA fighter. I think he could. I think he could. I think he got the skill set, the tools to do it. But I don't think he want to take a pay grade down to do MMA because if you're a boxer, if you're a top tier boxer, and then you come down and do MMA, you're gonna take a pay cut. You're taking a big pay cut to do MMA. Now, if you're a woman and do MMA and you're a boxer, you can make more money in MMA. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Yeah, man, you can make more money. But let's talk about the fight that I want to see. Okay, I really want to see this fight: Rose Namajunas versus Tatiana Suarez. I want to see that fight. I think that's a fight that fans will want to see. Okay, but the only thing is that Rose would have to get through Jessica Andrade. Now, if Rose get through Jessica Andrade, then well, you know what? If she get through Jessica Andrade, then the Suarez and Rose fight would have to happen. But if Rose Namajunas don't get through Jessica Andrade, we'll be seeing Tatiana Suarez versus Jessica Andrade. And I tell y'all something right now, okay? I tell y'all something right now. Jessica Andrade and Tatiana Suarez will be a hell of a fight. That'll be a fight. Like that will be a fight that the UFC could invest in, man. If Jessica beats Rose Namajunas, and it's possible, man. It's possible that Jessica could actually do it, y'all. It's possible. Yeah, Marcus Bell. If Big Baby does MMA, he needs to take the Herschel Walker route. Probably so, man. Probably so. I think Big Baby Miller got the cardio. He got the cardio to do it. And he know how to kick. Big Baby Miller know how to kick. He was a kickboxer. My thing is though, I don't think that the wrestling is there. And if somebody take him to the ground, it's probably pretty much over. It's probably over if he get taken to the ground. It is. It's over. I think it's over if Jarrell Miller, gets taken to the ground. And but he was smart to get out of kickboxing because there wasn't a lot of money in that, man. Just wasn't a lot of money. He was like, oh, I can go do this boxing thing over here. you know, I don't blame him. I would have gotten out of it. Let's see. Jason Rose says that paycheck will count. Yeah, it will. Gustavo Pata. Andrade is a beast, man. She is a beast. Okay, I don't take nothing away from Andrade. I don't think she's made a lot of technical changes to her game, in which that's bothering me, Gustavo. Um, Andrade still fights the same way. You know, she fights the same way, and I think that she's gonna have to have a metamorphosis, man. I would love to see Andrade do some jabs, man. Work behind a jab a little bit. I like to see Andrade, maybe throw a few more kicks. I like to see Andrade, really take her ground game to the next level and do some submissions. I would love to see Jessica Andrade do these kind of things, but it's just, she don't do them. Jessica Andrade just she chooses not to do these things. You know, Tay Tay Brown is going back to work. She said, "Love you guys. Have a blessed day." You too, Tay Tay Brown. You have a blessed day. Okay, but yeah, the fight that I want to see though, man, Rose and Tatiana or Rose or Jessica, either way. I don't want Michelle Waterson ass in the mix, okay? I don't want Waterson anywhere in this mix, okay? Waterson don't deserve it. Waterson is just, clout chasing right now because she trying to get herself her name in the mix. Nah, man, no. We got to get Tatiana Suarez in there, okay? We got to. See, people looking at like Michelle as some, some model, some sex object, but man, nah, man. Come on, let's get the real fighter up in there. Let's get the real fighter. The real fighter up in there. God, no. Yeah, Jessica Andrade got a one hitter quitter, Jason. She do. Jessica Andrade has a definite one hitter quitter, man. And I have to tell y'all that. Rose, the degree of difficulty in this fight for Rose is intense. Okay, it's really intense, and Rose could get knocked out. It's possible. Rose Namajunas could be going to sleep. Like Rose, she's gonna have to fight the perfect fight, man. She got to. Rose Namajunas is gonna have to fight the perfect fight. Shoot, Jarrell Miller was a beast in kickboxing, though, man. Dude was what 22-1. He was a good kickboxer, man. I give him that, man. I give Big Baby Miller some props, man. But steroids don't ain't helping him. But I tell y'all though, okay. Oh, you mean Bojangle? Yeah, you know what? Yeah, they need to let Joanna, man, because you know what? I'm sick of Joanna getting a title shot opportunity, man. I'm sick of her. I'm sick of Michelle Watterson. I'm sick of them recycling. I'm sick of Holly Holm. I'm sick of all these fighters getting recycled, man. I'm sick of these darn like damn. Let some of these other fighters shine, man. Okay. I mean, Jessica Andrade had to sell her soul to get this title shot. Like for real. And if enough people hadn't been complaining about it, you know they would have looked over Jessica Andrade. Jessica Andrade wouldn't have got the title shot. They would have looked her over. Like she got looked over the first time when they gave Bojangles a rematch. Like what the hell, man? Bojangles gets a rematch. I mean, unbelievable. But you got Jessica Andrade, who rightly deserved the title shot, couldn't even get her title shot when she was supposed to get it. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't get it. I don't get it. But you know, it is what it is, man. But see, this is how the UFC. This is how they're gonna do business, and this is what they're gonna continue to do. Okay. But see, we as fans, I think enough people really start complaining, man. People start complaining. Didn't nobody want to see Bojangles for a third time. Nobody want to see that crap. If it was up to the UFC, they probably would have tried to do it. They probably would have. They probably would have tried to do it if it was up to them. But ain't nobody having it. You out your mind if you think I'm finna look at Bojangles fight for the belt a third time and she ain't, nah, man, nah. I ain't trying to hear that crap. And that's just what it is. Okay? Yep, still Wolf, Michelle Waterhead. Michelle Waterhead, that's right. Michelle Waterhead. Call her where she is. Okay? Talking about, Tatiana, she should be allowed a title shot opportunity. You don't deserve nothing, okay? You don't deserve anything. Let's really look at the UFC rankings, okay? And I always refer to this. Let's look at the UFC rankings. Let's look at and see where's Michelle Waterhead at, okay? Yeah, you know what, Gustavo? I can see Rose doing that. I can see Rose submitting Andrade, but I could also see Andrade knocking Rose out. I can see both. To me, now this fight is a 50-50 fight to me. Um, yeah, Jason, some fighters are set in their ways. They want to adapt. They want to adapt to a damn thing. They just won't do it. Okay, so let's take a look at this. Let's literally take a look at what's going down. All right, so strawweight division, okay? Jessica Andrade, number one contender. Bojangles. How is Bojangles ranked ahead of Tatiana Suarez? I don't get this, man. See, this is what's so damn frustrating. It's so frustrating, y'all. It's frustrating about what the UFC is doing. It's frustrating. Because you know what they're waiting on? They're waiting on Andrade to lose, okay? Or they're going to wait till Tatiana Suarez lose. See, Suarez got to fight Ansarov. See, she got to fight Ansarov. Okay? They're going to wait on somebody to lose, and then Joanna can be in position to fight for the title again. Guys, we've seen this so much. And it's to the point where I'm sick of it, y'all. I'm sick of it. But we as fans, we can talk. Our voices matter here. This ain't boxing, okay? This ain't boxing. If we refuse to see a fight, if we refuse and we don't want to fight, guess what? We ain't going to get it. We're not going to get that fight because we're going to shut it down. We're going to shut it down. We're going to shut it down. We are shutting it down. Y'all hear me? We shutting that down. Real talk. So Joanna's ranked number 2. Tatiana Suarez number 3. Nina Ansaroff number 4. Claudia Gadelha number 5. How Claudia Gadelha is ranked ahead of Weezaline. I don't know how she's ranked ahead of Wee. But you know what? Some fighters, they just not going to get their just due. They ain't going to get it. And think about it, guys. Look how many people Zane got to beat. Look how many people Wheelie Zane got to beat She gonna have to beat a lot of people, man. Cause you know what? She don't sell. She's not gonna sell in this market. We know the UFC is about that money. She's not gonna sell, y'all. Willie Zhang is not going to sell. So it's gonna take her a whole lot longer to get to a title shot. If Nina Enzarov could win, Nina Enzarov would probably get a shot. But you know what? You know what, man? It really sucks, man. It sucks that you don't look a certain way. And I don't even think Bojangles is attractive at all. I don't think she looked good at all. But you got a lot of simps. You got a lot of simps that think Joanna is very pretty. You got a lot, and let's be honest, man. If Joanna wasn't a fighter, if she, dudes wouldn't be caping and simping over her. They wouldn't be doing it. The only reason why they like Joanna is because she's a good fighter. That's it. Okay, that's it. It's the only reason why they like Joanna. And I'm just being honest, But it is what it is. That's what they like. They like Joanna. Now I give it to Joanna though. When Joanna was the champion, she fought everybody. I give her that. And when she was fighting her way up to the championship, Joanna didn't avoid anybody. She avoided nobody. Joanna fought everybody put in front of her. Okay, and I'll talk about her resume. See, I give Joanna her props when she needed. I got Joanna. I'm gonna give her props. Okay, Joanna Bojangles will get props from me when it comes to her resume. Okay, she definitely gonna get a lot of props from me, and I promise to give this girl multiple props when she deserve it. And the thing of it is with Joanna with Bojangles, let's look at her resume. Let's look at who she fought. Let's really look at Joanna's resume, and we can discuss who she's fought. Let's take a look at it. Let's take a look at who she's actually fought. Okay. And I hate trying to spell her name, man. God, that name is so long. Okay. But she didn't duck anybody. Okay. She didn't duck anybody. Have Michelle fight Tatiana. Yeah, that's a good idea, but I don't even think Michelle deserves a fight with Tatiana. To be honest, Pale Rider, I don't think Michelle deserves a fight with Tatiana. Michelle Watterson, look, man, she get 2 wins. She get 2 wins, and okay, now she talking about she back in the title. No, 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 no. See, Tatiana and Nina, they've been working their way up this ladder, man. They have been working their way up this ladder. They've been doing that, and it's not right, man. It's not right that Michelle can just come in because she know how to twerk, because she looked decent. Okay, it's not right that she can come in and get these opportunities, man. Where other fighters that they have to kill themselves to get there, and they're not getting these opportunities. It's not right. And I understand the UFC is a money machine. I know that people are gonna say that the UFC is a huge money machine, and the UFC will do this, the UFC will do that, and it's all about the money. But Bojangles has lost what 3 of her last 4. Okay, she's lost 3 of her last 4. Michelle Watterson is no better. Okay, I mean, so here's what it is. That's just what it is, y'all. Tatiana Suarez. Michelle don't want to fight Tatiana. And Tatiana fighting Michelle Watterson, that's not, it'll do something to her popularity. It'll do something to Tatiana's popularity. It'll do a lot for Tatiana's popularity. But it's not going to do anything for her getting close to a title shot. That's just not going to happen. Michelle Watterson is in no position to be making demands. Michelle Watterson need to shut the hell up. That's what Watterson need to do. Watterson need to shut up, okay? Watterson needs to be quiet and actually just keep fighting and keep winning. And then if you deserve a title shot, then you get a title shot. But I got Joanna's resume. I mean, she didn't duck. Joanna, I appreciate it. She didn't duck anybody, okay? I just don't like her, though, because of some of that stuff. I mean, she fought Sexton. She fought Juliana Lima. She fought Gadelia. She fought Esparza. She fought Jessica Penne when Jessica Penne, before she was doping. Okay, she beat Valerie Letourneau. She beat Gadelia twice. She went in there and beat up Carolina Kovaceva. She beat Jessica Andrade. Listen, that's real work. Joanna done put in work. Okay, she done put in work. But then she lost to Rose Namajunas twice, and then lost to Valentina Shevchenko, beating Tisha Torres on the way. Okay, you got 3 losses in your last 4. I don't think that warrants you any kind of whatever. I don't think that warrants you. Yeah, you know what, Jason and Pale Rider, I think Tatiana Suarez, she need to beat Nina Ansaroff, and she need to beat her convincingly. It don't even matter if she get the win. She's got to beat Nina Ansaroff convincingly. If she get in there and she struggle 3 rounds with Nina Ansaroff and don't get a finish, I can tell you now she gonna get screwed. She gonna get a title shot. Okay, she gonna get a title shot. And poor Randa Marcos can't catch a break, man. Now I'm trying to figure out and looking at these rankings. Randa Marcos get a submission win over Angela Hill. She goes down in the rankings, but Alexa Grasso goes ahead of her, who pulled out of a fight and hadn't even fought since she last lost. I don't see. This is what I mean, man. Randa Marcos better be careful, man, because they're trying to get rid of her. I can tell you they do this to fighters that they try to get rid of. There's no way Randa Marcos can have that great victory over Angela Hill. I'm talking about that was a beautiful win for Randa Marcos. I'm talking about one of the best wins of her career. She fought beautifully. Okay, and then now she's getting moved down. Okay, now she getting moved down, and I'm an Alexa Grasso fan. I like Grasso. I like Grasso. I like Marcos. I think both of them they get screwed a lot, not literally, but by the UFC. Okay, they get screwed a lot, man. They get screwed over, and but I think Randa Marcos gets the screwed over award. I think she do. She get the screwed over award, man, because she got to do a lot of work, man, a lot of work to get the same respect. Grasso ain't been back in the octagon until she lost to Suarez. She lost to Felice Herrick. She beat a very close fight with Randa Marcos. That fight could have went either way. And then she lost to Tatiana Suarez. Okay? Alexa Grasso, she's been an active man for damn near a year. Alexa Grasso has been inactive for a year. How the hell do you go up in the rankings and you ain't fought? See, this is what I've been talking about. This is what I'm trying to tell Randa. I'm like, yo, Randa, they don't like you. They got it out for you. They are on your ass. They are on your ass. Every time you turn around, they're on your ass, and they're doing something. They're doing something to try to make things difficult for Randa Marcos. It sucks, doesn't it? It sucks, and she know that. She know that they trying to get rid of her. She know. Randa Marcos know what they trying to do to her. She know because they told the girl, look, if you don't fight, and she was injured now. Mind you, Randa Marcos was injured, and they told her if you don't fight, okay, if you don't fight, then guess what? We gonna cut you. Crazy. Yeah, Pale Rider. I think we need to go to one. They treat Asian fighters better over there. Really, they do. The UFC, man, they track record with Asian fighters. It's not been good either, man. The UFC track record with Brazilians. I'm gonna go in order. I'm gonna go in order on who the UFC treat the worst. We're gonna start off with Brazilians. They get treated like crap. Then you got then I'll say blacks. Then I'll say Hispanics, and then Asians. The UFC, man, they got a bad track record with Asian fighters, man. I don't think they do. And y'all can say Waterson, but Waterson is Americanized, okay? Waterson is very Americanized, so we can't really say Waterson. We can't include her with the Asians, okay? She's very Americanized. So yeah, and Americans accept Michelle Waterson, but you look at Wheelie Zane. Come on, man. Come on. Like, think about it. Think about how long it's gonna take for her to get a title shot. She not gonna get the title. Guys, Coach Stradamus is talking to y'all. Coach Stradamus is talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all now. Okay? They'll put in there with Claudia Gadelia. But you know what? You know what her ranking will go up to if she beat Claudia? It'll go to 5. And she'll keep getting shuffled around up in there. Okay? It's gonna take, look, Wheelie Zane got 4 fights, okay? Before she get a title shot. Y'all wanna know how many fights Michelle Waterson got? 1. Waterson just got to win one more fight, and they'll give her goofy ass a title shot. They'll do it. I promise you, that's what they'll do. Waterson will get her title shot. Waterson can win one more good fight, and she's done. Okay? Randa Marcos to get a title shot. Man, for Randa Marcos to get a title shot, God would have to come down to heaven himself and talk to Dana White. Randa Marcos ain't getting no title shot. I hate to say it, man. I hate to say it. Randa could beat everybody on the roster. She could beat every damn body on this roster. Okay? She ain't getting no title shot. It's just what it is. Randa could go on a 5 fight win streak. She ain't getting no title shot. They don't give it to her. I like Randa. They not, man. They biased. They really don't like Randa Marcos. And I'm gonna tell you, out of all the fighters that they hate worse, I start thinking, who do they hate worse? Chris Cyborg or Randa Marcos? I think her and Chris Cyborg, they even. They even. Her and Chris Cyborg, they are even in who they like. They straight up even. They hate Cyborg. They hate Randa Marcos just as much as they hate Chris Cyborg. They do. And boy, they were happy as hell, boy, when they saw Chris Cyborg lose. Man, during UFC, boy, they was like they were jumping for joy. They was jumping for joy. Y'all hear me? It's just what it is. They was jumping for joy. Oh lordy, lordy, Chris lost. Yeah, baby. That's what they were doing. Randa Marcos, they was hoping Marina Rodriguez beat her. They was hoping Rodriguez beat her, man. But guess what? Rodriguez came up short, man. When Randa Marcos back against the wall, man, I'm telling you, man, Randa Marcos is spectacular. Randa is spectacular. When her back is against the wall, she is spectacular. But then, I don't know, when it just don't mean a lot, I don't know. Randa don't perform well, but whenever Randa's up against the wall, man, Randa will go in there and she perform, man. She performed like a G, like a real G. And she went in there. She look. She turned Angela Hill. She turned her into a gatekeeper. In one fight, Angela Hill has been turned into a gatekeeper. I mean, she put it on Angela Hill, man. She put it on Angela. Like literally, she put it on Angela. And I'm like, God, dog, what the hell? I can't stand Bojangles either, Jason. I can't stand Bojangles. Can't stand her. Too cocky and arrogant. Too cocky and arrogant. It's just what it is. It's just what it is. Wow. Okay, who else we got to talk about? Oh yeah, Sarge Eubanks versus Aspen Ladd. Gosh, man, Sarge would have my full support, man. Sarge Eubanks would have my full support if she really, really, really just wasn't an asshole. And I think that's one way to put it with Sarge Eubanks. Sarge would have my full support if she wasn't such an asshole. I could see myself really trying to support and help build Sarge up, man. I could see it, but Sarge don't know how to play the game. Sarge Eubanks don't know how to play the game. Okay, she don't know. She don't know how to play the fan game. So that's what happens to Sarge Eubanks. She don't get what she deserved. Yeah, just not a Sarge Eubanks fan. I was a Eubanks fan. I used to roll with her, but I stopped, man. I stopped. I stopped rolling strong with her, man, because, But this is going to be a good fight. Okay, her and Aspen Ladd. And I want to believe that they fought already before. And I will check into it right now. Okay, I think they have fought before. Let me see. I will pull it up. Okay, Jason, I don't know who does the ranking, man. I don't know who does the ranking. I don't know. I have no idea who does the ranking, but it's somebody stupid. It's somebody stupid at the UFC. Bro, who knows? Who knows? Okay. Stamina says Invicta does the rankings. God, dog. I guess Invicta on some drugs, man. They on something. Invicta on some damn drugs. Okay, so Sarge Eubanks is 4-2. Okay, in the UFC, she really 6-2. Yep, she already got beat by Aspen Ladd 2 years ago, man. She got beat by Aspen Ladd 2 years ago. I wonder how it's gonna change. I can't see her beating Aspen Ladd. I can't see her doing it this time. I can't. I mean, she beat up on the Lauren Murphys. She beat up on the Amberlynn Orrs. She beat up on the Roxannes, and yeah, that's all good and dandy. Okay, it's all good and dandy. But I don't know. I can't see Eubanks beating Aspen Ladd. Aspen Ladd is solid. She big, solid, and she's strong, man. Seriously. Stamina MC. Okay, yeah, they fought in Invicta. Okay. You can pull that fight up too, man. You can pull it up. I don't know. But you know what though? Sajara Eubanks actually is big, man. She was just trying to squeeze down into 125, which I thought was kind of crazy. I thought it was crazy. Okay, I thought it was real crazy, but hey, Sarge did it. Sarge was able to get down to that 125 for a small time, and then after that, she couldn't do it. I ain't hating. If Sarge can beat Aspen Ladd, it'll be a good thing because the bantamweight division is dry. Okay, it's dry. It's dry right now. Very dry. And I think that both of these two, they can find a way to get themselves and work themselves up into this whole thing, into this whole title picture. They can do it. They can do it. That's my personal opinion. I think they can do it. And I think it's a lot of smoke, or it's not enough smoke at 135 pounds. That's my opinion. Okay? It is what it is. Let me see. What is Holly Holm talking about? Okay, I don't know what Holly Holm talking about. Okay, but yeah. So let me get back on what I'm talking about. So it's a good fight. It does nothing really for Aspen Ladd, but this is a time to get. This is a time to see them get some shine. Okay, the 135-pound division is very dry right now. Okay, let's talk about it. Oh, XA Gucci 23. What's up, man? What's up, man? My boy Stamina back. Yeah, you know what, Jason? I do. I need to make another no love list, man. I need to redefine that no love list, man. I gotta do it. Like version 2.0 or whatever. I need to make another no love list because that no love list is real, man. Random Marcos probably is the head of the pack right now. Because I really don't know who's hated worse, man. Is it Random Marcos or Chris Cyborg? Who do y'all think, man? I mean, who do y'all think they hate worse in the UFC? Random Marcos or Chris Cyborg? I have no idea. I used to do stuff like that, man. I need to go back to the old Coach Shelton Harrison, man, and make some of that stuff and really, really go in and put these people aware of their actions. I need to do that. I need to do that. I need to make them aware of some of their actions. But let's look at, yeah, I never thought they liked Amanda Nunes either, okay? I never thought they liked Amanda. Never thought, okay? I think Amanda, she tried too hard to cape, okay, for Dana White. And she was always talking about, thank you, Dana White this, thank you, Dana White that, thank you, Dana, 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 Dana. And I thought Amanda was doing too much trying to kiss Dana White's ass, okay? That's what I thought. I thought she did a lot to kiss Dana's ass and it didn't work, okay? Okay, so Sarge leaves 125 pounds, and guess what? She's not even ranked. So guess what they're gonna try to do? So Aspen Ladd is gonna have to fight a no ranked opponent. Oh damn, boy, 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 boy. The UFC just get better and better and better, don't they? Don't they get better? Because Aspen Ladd was supposed to fight Holly Holm. Nope, they pulled Holly Holm out of that fight, and they put Holly Holm in a title shot versus Amanda Nunes. Now, they always kept Holly Holm at number two, no matter how much Holly Holm could lose. Holly Holm is ranked two, and somehow Jermaine Durandame mysteriously gets ranked to number one. How the hell does Jermaine Durandame become the number one ranked bantamweight? We need to pay attention to this bantamweight division, man. It's bad. Like this is bad. This is very bad. When the last time Jermaine Durandame done fought? How in the hell does Jermaine Durandame? But you know what? I can see them trying to make another Holly Jermaine too. I can see them doing that crap. I can see them doing that. Guys, when the last time Jermaine Durandame fought? When? When is the last time Jermaine fought? How the hell is Jermaine Durandame goofy ass ranked number one as a bantamweight, the number one contender? Guys, these UFC rankings are about as dumb and it's about as transparent as Dana White bald head. Like seriously, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. Eubanks not even ranked, so Aspen Ladd, she got to fight an unranked opponent. So what is that going to do for her to try to get up in the picture? You still got Kat Zingano walking around here with concussion syndrome. Okay, and she's still here. Why the hell she ain't retiring? I don't know. Rocky Pennington, we ain't seen Rocky Pennington since she got her ass whooped by Amanda Nunes. She's still ranked number 4th. Ketlin Vieira is coming back on the scene, but they ain't talking about Ketlin getting a title shot. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. It is what it is. Marion Renault get robbed in the Yana Kunitskaya fight. I don't care what anybody tell me. Yana didn't win that damn fight, man. Yana got her ass whooped. And we can even say that round 3 was a 10-8 round. Yana got beat so bad. Okay? And I did my own. I looked up the strike counts, man. Marion Renault won 2 of those rounds, man. She outlanded Yana Kunitskaya in 2 of the rounds, bruh. Come on. So, you know what, man? I really stopped shaking my head and stopped really trying to understand how this thing works, this machine called the UFC. I've stopped. I've stopped trying to because it does no good. And Toledo Bernardo gets her first win, okay? And, she's going to fight Jessie Rose Clark, who, you know, she's moving over to bantamweight because she can no longer make the flyweight limit. She can't make that limit anymore, okay? So there it is. There it is. Yes, Sarge was a top 3 stamina. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not entirely in rank. Still doesn't do much for Aspen, though. Yep, Jeter and Home retired for. Yeah, man. It's just this is a debacle, man. I'm gonna tell you what the UFC need, man. The UFC need competition, man. They need another organization that's got the backing. See, PFL got potential. The PFL really do got the potential to do that, but the only women's division that I see is lightweight. The PFL need to roll out the red carpet, man. They need to get people on some serious contracts, put some serious money out, roll out the division, and start competing with the UFC. That's what the UFC need. They need competition, man. Because in other organizations, man, this crap don't go down, y'all. This stuff don't happen in other organizations. Only in the UFC, man. And we do get good fights in the UFC, but it's like, okay, when can some of these other fighters, okay, let's really build them a name. When can some of these other fighters get their name out there? When can they do it? Juliana Pena, people don't like Juliana, but she was right, man. Juliana Pena was right on the money. She was like, certain fighters, we have to do what we have to do because we're not gonna get the kind of shine. We're not gonna get these opportunities. We're not. We're not gonna get any opportunities. It's not gonna happen. Juliana Pena was right. She had to sell it, man. That's why she was doing so many interviews, and I couldn't understand. Like, girl, you got to fight Valentina. Juliana was trying to get her name out there, man. She was trying and trying and trying to get her name out there because she wasn't getting a lot of support from the UFC. No, man, just wasn't. One Fighting Championship. You know what? One Fighting Championship is a good organization. They don't have, the only 2 divisions they have is atomweight and strawweight. That's it. Or the ones that they're really interested in putting, more work in. I think the One Championship, they got the money. They definitely got the money to support. And you know what? Maybe more fighters need to try to go over there, man. Bellator, to me, they don't have the financial backing to do the things that they need. They don't have the finances. One Championship, they got a lot of money, man. They got infinite amounts of money to make this thing happen. Okay? They got infinite amounts of money. They got lots of money. One Championship. They can sit there. They can build a whole roster. They got enough money to build a whole. PFL got enough money to build a whole roster, man. They got so much money to get the job done. But the problem is, man, is that fighters don't have confidence in that. And I think the One Championship, they need to. They need to go pursue American fighters. They need to. They need to. They really need to do that. Because the problem is, man, I'm gonna tell you fighters who get screwed. See, you got your Ketlin Vieira's, you got Aspen Ladd, you got people like Marion Renault who always getting taken a dump on by by referees, judges. This woman, and people say something stupid like, "Well, Marion shouldn't leave it in the judge's hands." What the hell? Do you know that the average woman fight don't end in a finish anyway? You know that most of their fights do go to distance. So I mean, what is Marion gonna do, man? She's gonna change the odds. I mean, yeah, it happens. She can get a finish, but come on, man. Come on, this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous to the damn point where you have to sit and think like, what the hell? I mean, who's coming up with all this BS? Who's coming up with all this BS? Okay, who else gets screwed on a regular basis? Tanya Evinger been getting hell since she got there. First they give her a fight with Cyborg. Okay, she got hurt. Then she hurt herself in training. Okay, then she had to fight Aspen Ladd, big ass. I mean, it's like Tanya Evinger ain't catching a break. Like, how come Tanya Evinger don't get none of them fights where a person get to build up their resume? How come Evinger don't get these fights? They finally throwing her a bone with Lena Landsberg. They finally doing that for Evinger. But Evinger had to get her ass whooped by Aspen Ladd. She had to get her ass whooped by Chris Cyborg for them to even throw her a bone. And I think Evinger had a 3-fight contract. So if Evinger don't beat Aspen Ladd, that's it. She done. Okay? If Evinger loses to Aspen Ladd, it's a wrap. That's it. Okay? Betchko Hale, how Betchko Hale is still around, I don't know. Okay? Macy Chazon, Toledo Bernardo. Okay, Sarah McMahon, on maternity leave. I'm shaking my head. Jessica I don't know how Jessica ain't done enough work to me to get that number one contendership, but okay, fine. She beat Caitlin Chikugian. I give her that. Great. Okay. Liz Carmouche gonna get taken a dump on. JoJo Calderwood, Alexis Davis. Oh man, 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 man. Amazing, man. Amazing how this stuff works. Okay. Randa Marcos, I tell you what, man. I think Marcos is the new queen of the no love list. It's got to be Randa Marcos now, y'all. It has to be Marcos. There's no way. I think Chris Cyborg. I think people got tired of Cyborg, and you know what though? If Cyborg come back and beat Amanda Nunes, I think Chris Cyborg will become the queen of the no love list again. Okay, I think she would. I think she would, man. I just think people, man, they just, I don't know, man. See, we kept Cyborg name alive here, man. But Randa Marcos, yeah, Randa Marcos is the queen of the no love list. She got it. Shoot. And it ain't gonna change for Randa. And Randa had people picking on her, man. Like she have like really real live trolls on her accounts, man, that make fun of her. Like, and I don't know why. Randa's a pretty girl. She a pretty girl. She nice, and she don't take no junk. I like Randa Marcos. I like Randa Marcos. I really do. I'm a huge fan of Randa, and I'm such a fan of her that I really believe in her. And Randa has a heart. Like, believe it or not, through that exterior, Randa Marcos has a good heart. Her heart is good, man. And she wants people to succeed, including herself, but she want to succeed, and she want people to succeed. That's why I like Randa Marcos. And it's just, man, she had to deal with the damn bullying, man. You know? Yeah, Jason, I give you your opinion. I still think Marion Renault won 2 rounds to 1. So I'm gonna keep my opinion though. I'll let you keep yours though. You keep yours, man. It's good. Okay. All right. KKK Lee versus De La Rosa. Yeah, that'll be a good fight, man. That'll be a 50-50 fight. That's a 50-50 fight. I won't make a video about it though. I would do it if KKK Lee lost. I'd make a video making fun of her. But if she won, man, I wouldn't make no post fight analysis video. Not for that racist. You out of your damn mind. Heck no. Heck no. You out your darn mind. You making no video for no KKK Lee. And I'll come on. It wouldn't even be a post-fight analysis video. I'd be sitting there laughing the whole video. I'll be. That's what I'll be doing the whole video, y'all. This is what I'll be doing the entire video. Laughing at KKK Lee. She better not get beat. She better not get beat. If KKK Lee lose another fight, boy, man, I'm going in. I'm going in. We ain't gonna stop. We ain't gonna stop. Okay. Yeah, somebody BJ. I think BJ said Leslie Smith is going to a Bellator. That's a good move because Leslie Smith ain't had no paycheck in a minute, man. And you know what? They taking a risk, man. They taking a risk, man. Because look, let me tell you, man. Leslie Smith come on up in there and be like, hey, we're gonna start this dang on union. I don't think Scott Coker trying to hear that, man. But Leslie Smith, man, she told too many of the wrong people, man, and some people sold her out. That's what happened. Some people sold Leslie Smith out. She got sold out. Somebody ran their mouth, man, and let the cat out the bag. Now Leslie Smith, they got out. They were looking for a reason to get her out of there too, man. I'm talking about really looking for a reason to get her the hell out of there, and they did too. But they paid Leslie. They said, Leslie, shut up and go. They said, Leslie, shut your mouth and get the hell out of here. That's what she did too. That's what she did. Leslie had to shut up and Leslie had to go. A Weapons in the building. He's back. We still going at it, man. We done exhausted the Triple G talk. We talked about Big Baby Miller for a little bit, man. How stupid Big Baby Miller is. Now we back on this, man. Um, you know what? No filter. I don't know, man. She might run Bellator, but she better off though. She gonna have to fight in the 145-pound division. If she fight as a bantamweight, it ain't no action there. Bellator bantamweight ain't no action. She gonna have to move up in weight and fight. She a tough fighter. She a tough fighter. I think she got a chance to beat some of them fighters. I think she can do it. I think she can do it. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I know I'm gonna get out of here pretty soon, man. I gotta go do a little bit of work and then get ready for this interview with Pearl Gonzalez. Pearl Gonzalez gonna be up in the coach's building, man. Me and Pearl gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. Pearl better. I told Pearl, you better. Hey, don't be holding back. Don't be holding back. Don't hold back. You better let it in. Okay. All right, man. What else did I skip? Oh, okay. Karolina Kowalkiewicz versus Alexa Grasso. I got about 10 minutes left. Okay, I think this is a do or die fight for Grasso. It's do or die. I think this is a true live do or die fight for Alexa Grasso. I think it is. And I think Grasso is going to have to win. But here go the good news. I think Alexa Grasso can win. I actually think Alexa Grasso can win this fight. I think Grasso can win this fight. And because Karolina Kowalkiewicz is in a very fragile state right now. So is Grasso. Grasso is too. But I think Karolina Kowalkiewicz been taking some ass whoopings. Okay? She's been taking a lot of good ass whoopings lately. And, man, you know what? I think that Karolina Kowalkiewicz is at her weakest point. And I think them taking the fight now is a good thing. I think Alexa Grasso taking this fight, this is probably the best thing that she could have did right now for her career. Okay? I think if Grasso loses, she's going back to Invicta. And y'all know when I say that, guys, y'all know it happens, don't it? Okay? But I think we're at that point now. We're at that point where I think Grasso got to put up a show. She got to put up or she got to get out. Okay? I think she got to do it. If I'm Alexa Grasso, I would be training my ass off with Irene Aldana. That's what I'd be doing. I'll be training nonstop with Irene Aldana. Okay? And because Irene Aldana, she can definitely mimic Karolina Kowalkiewicz. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is not going to take you to the ground. Karolina's going to maul you. All she need to do is get Karolina Kowalkiewicz, get Irene Aldana to mimic that. Okay, to really just, get in Alexa Grasso's face, put pressure on her, and have Alexa Grasso fight out of these situations. That's all she got to do. That's it. And if she do that, everything's going to be copacetic. Everything is going to be good. That's all she got to do. Okay? Use Irene Aldana, man. This is a fight that Alexa Grasso can actually win. And I don't think people understand. They're trying, what the UFC thinking, they're thinking that they're going to throw Karolina Kowalkiewicz a bone. Like, look, we're gonna give you somebody you can beat so you can get a win back under your belt to give you some confidence. That's what they think, okay? So they're gonna give her, okay, what is Carolina now? Carolina's ranked number 9. So they're gonna give her the number 13th ranked seed. So okay, so give it to her. Give it to her. Okay? But I think Alexa Grasso can win this fight. It is her fight to lose. If Alexa Grasso get in here and start having like mental lapses and mental draws and if she start doing all that, Alexa Grasso would probably lose and get her ass whooped. But I think this is the kind of fight that she needs. I think Alexa is more skillful. I think Grasso is more skillful than Karolina Kowalkiewicz. I think Alexa just need to let her hands go. Okay, she is a slow starter. Alexa Grasso is a slow starter. It takes her too long to get going, man. And the longer it takes her to get going, she can't, then she try to come back in the third round. You know, she try to come back in the third round, but it's too late after that. It's too late after that. Like it's much, much too late. You know, it's much too late. It is. The third round, you trying to come back from 2 rounds down. It's too late. Now you got to get a finish. And so what Alexa Grasso will do is she'll go balls to the walls, but it's too late because the likelihood of you getting a finish after you down 2 rounds is unlikely. It's just not gonna happen. But Alexa Grasso got more tools. She got many more tools in the toolbox. This is a fight that Alexa Grasso can literally win. Karolina Kowalkiewicz is at her lowest point now. And if I'm Carolina team, I'd have been like, yo, why are you fighting again so soon? See, some people in the MMA world, they just don't think with any kind of common sense, y'all. They just don't think with any there's no common sense, thrown this way. There's no common sense. There's none whatsoever. So you have to sit back and you got to be like, dang, man, these people stupid. These people are stupid. I wouldn't have put Carolina in there so early. I would have had Carolina take some time off, man. Take some time. But hey, it's not me. I ain't in her training camp, so yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is, man. Yeah, Jason. Scott Coker ain't playing, man. Scott Coker ain't playing with Leslie Smith. Leslie Smith ass gonna be up out of there, man. She gonna be up out of there. Scott Coker don't play, man. He signed her, man, but see, I don't even know if it's I don't even think, you know what? I don't even know how much here's my thing, man. I don't even know how much Leslie's gonna get. I'm sure it's a lot less than what she's making at the UFC, but you know, at least she's got an opportunity to fight again. And I think that's the most important thing. She's got an opportunity to fight one more time. She's got an opportunity to go do it one more time. Okay? She does. She does. Wow. And Tanya Evinger and Lena Landsberg, man. Tanya Evinger, I think this is a do or die for both Lena Landsberg and Tanya Evinger. I think they both got to do something or it is a wrap for them all. I think they gone, man. I think they both gone. I think they both, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. But Tanya Evinger got to win, man. I know she won't get a contract renewal. So this is a winnable fight for Tanya Evinger. Lena Landsberg, she hasn't been looking very good in these fights. She hadn't been. And I really believe that this is a fight that Tanya Evinger can win to get herself back in the win column. She got to win this fight. If Evinger loses this fight, that's it. You can say sayonara, baby. Please say sayonara because it is over. It's over. Okay, it's over. 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 I kid you not. I trip on you not. It's over for Tanya Evinger. She got to win. I think the submission, okay, I think the submission, for that, I think that Tanya Evinger can submit. Yeah, Jason Rose, Pearl Gonzalez will be here at 11 p.m. Have your questions. Have all your questions because we're going to be, asking her live questions, man. So hopefully you guys pack the house out. I hope y'all do. If not, the video will be definitely on archives. You'll be able to watch it. But yeah, man. And I put some new graphics up on the screen with Pearl Gonzalez. And I'm trying to get my graphical stuff better. I got the software to do it. I just haven't been taking full advantage of it. So yeah, man. So now I'm just going into the realm of trying to get the graphics just perfect. Okay. Trying to get the graphics perfect, put a lot of the photographs up there, to make the fighter feel like I took time to really try to, get them. That's what it is. That's what it is. But, and maybe after that, maybe we can have a panel sometime tonight at 10. I'm going to try to get back on tonight. Try not to, do anything crazy so I can kind of get back on with you guys tonight and, really do it. A lot of the streams, I'm starting doing some in the morning. And I got to find my time where I'm not competing with the boxing channels and all of this stuff, man. I got to find my time. And also, too, man, I probably just need to get like just a routine time where I can just meet, man, because people not getting notifications, man. People not getting no notifications. They not. And it really sucks, man. Sucks for me and full time because we put a lot of work into this. And for YouTube to just stab us in the back to not get the notifications out. So, it is what it is, man. It's just how it is, how it be sometimes. But guys, go ahead too, and if you feel compelled, go into the stream. The link is in the stream to help put the logo on Juliana Lima shorts. We're probably about 65% of the way there. Yeah, you know what, Jason? I've thought about that too, man. I thought that Grasso may be a little too nice, man, to fight. I think her and Roxanne Modafferi, man, they fit that description, They're nice people, man. They're real nice people. Yep. Okay, guys, we are 65% of the way there. Okay, we're 65% of the way there. And definitely feel compelled to go ahead and click that link. It's also in the description of the video. Do what you do, man. Thank you guys for supporting the channel. Thank you for doing all that you do. Appreciate you guys. We'll be back on in a few hours, about 4 or 5 hours, and we'll have Pearl Gonzalez. He's your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I am done. Support the best women's MMA platform on YouTube.